not to be boring. Yeah. Tally, you ready, Mellow? You ready? To spit for the ladies to keep it nasty, dark and petty. If you would pick me, then you might find this upsetting. You say that you're ready, well the joke's on you. Get it?
Hi. All right, yeah.
We met in the middle. Not necessarily normal,
but
fun.
we put some razzle dazzle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was kept going. I'm like, she's going. Let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jokes on You pod. I'm Mel.
I'm Talley.
And we're, as usual, sleepy girls.
I'm
we're
sleepy as
sleepy
fuck.
little girls.
This is a late night session. The sun is down.
The sun is completely down.
I mean, as down as she can get. You think the sun's a she? I think the sun is a she. I think they're both girls, the sun and the moon.
I have an idea what we can talk about.
Is it a butthole? I mean, a booty hole?
It can booty hole transition to the episode. I was saying, let's talk about space.
I would love to talk about space.
Let's talk about space.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's get right into
Jokes
it.
of the week.
Jokes of the week. I just have to make a statement.
Oh.
I have to talk about the cigarette gate.
Okay, yes. Is this your joke of the week, or are you making a statement about it?
It is kind of joke of the weeky, but I really just need to defend myself on my platform.
About Ciggygate.
About Ciggygate. Life be beating my ass, and I be feeling like, I used to laugh at my friend who has a baby. When she goes out, she'll never want to go home. And I'd be like, bitch, you'll never want to go home. Ha ha. But now I understand. I acted like I've never been nowhere in my life when I was in LA last week. And I was just talking about how chic cigarettes are sometimes. Just, I've never had one, but I was like, if an opportunity presented itself, I would take it. So when we were out for Mecca's birthday in LA last week, Deontay pulls up in just, I said he was sigged out. He had one behind his ear, but he also was preparing to smoke one. And my knee-jerk reaction is just
so
be like...
So he just had one
on deck, in the hole.
He had one in the back.
For later.
Just ready to go.
Yeah.
Just because, just cut out the time of, like, reaching in your pocket and then doing
one
of these.
Straight
and
here.
It's just boom.
Cigarette. So...
Yeah.
And I was like... and then I was like... may I have some? May I have it, please?
He gives less evil Atlanta Terrence Howard. Like he does. Like, his vibe is just like...
Okay.
Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? Like, less evil, but smart Atlanta Terrence Howard.
He believes that one
This
plus
is a
one equals
compliment.
two.
This is not shade. This is a compliment. Do you get what I'm saying, though?
Why Terrence Howard?
You could have just put Deontay in the Ashanti Foolish video and just... Same script. Like, just let it rock out the exact same way. And it would have made no difference.
I just, how I am with my light skins. I did a light skin Mount Rushmore. Maybe I can be the booty hole. We'll go.
Oh.
We'll do that later.
Is this famous? Well, it's got to be famous, because then if it's not, I tell my business. So never mind.
We talking about real life. Hold on. Hold on.
Savannah, slow down.
I'm going to answer
answer all your questions.
So he came with the cigs, and I was like, I'd like to try one. I was just talking about this earlier. Let's try the cig. And he was like, all right. This grown man business, don't you know? But no, he gave me a cigarette and I tried it, and I was like smoking it like it was a blunt. He was like, no, you don't inhale it like no blunt. You just so 3 total puffs. Practice puff, 2 real puffs. That was it.
Was it nasty? Did it taste nasty?
It actually was not. It does not taste the way that it smells. It wasn't bad.
That's my concern.
Because again, I smoke weed, so trust me, not all the time. If weed is around and I'm in the mood, like, I'll
have one weed.
One weed, please.
I don't really like the way weed tastes either. I'd be like,
It depends on the level. California weed is the best that I've had. Also, like Detroit. Also, obviously, but yeah, it wasn't bad.
I was smoking like Wiz Khalifa when I stayed in Detroit when I was working on that campaign. I had never smoked so much weed with that much regularity in my life. They knew me down to Breeze Dispensary. They knew me.
It's some good weed up there.
That's some quality reefer they got up there.
Tell your joke with me and I'll tell mine because it's kind of lengthy.
Bitch, I was on the train coming here because I did all my walking today, and I said, oh, well, if I go to the train, if I walk to the train, I can get 1 more mile, because I'm really trying to, like, tighten up really fast. I kind of like, I think my trip to Napa kind of derailed me. I didn't gain so much weight back, but I'm not toned right now. I'm just not. Like, I don't.
Are you just walking or do you do other stuff?
I walk in Taibo. Tybo, walk, Tybo.
Okay.
But I'm thinking about, I've been very interested in, and I don't know if it was, I don't know who said it in the group, but they were talking about Pilates by Izzy, and I want to try that too, because the girls seem to really like that. But, so I was like, okay, if I go to the train, I'll get at least one more mile in. I think an 8-mile day. So I go to the train. The train from Midtown to 5 Points is always easy. It's always good. Once you get to that 5 Point station, it's like you're in a different city. It's like you're in a different place.
It's like a different realm.
A different realm, like a different timeline. So I get on the train to 5 Points. 2 niggas are in a full-blown argument. Full-blown. And so I said, okay, this is not my business. You know, I sit down, I put my headphones on, I crank up Beyonce. Through Beyonce, mind you, I don't have my autism headphones. I just got my corded headphones, so I can still hear stuff. So one of the niggas was like, and this is, mind you, not my words, his words, it is a horrible thing he said. Awful, and rest in peace to this young lady. But he says to this other nigga, this ain't gonna be no Piedmont Park one and done situation. I got 16 for your ass. And then after that, I got another 16. Bullets. So I hit pause. I said, And then so the other nigga, rah, nigga, I will kill you. And he did his arms like this.
He means it. When that crisscross, he
crisscross
means
happens.
business.
So I said, okay. So I gather my bag and I gather my things. Because you can't really switch cars like you do in New York on the MARTA. At least you're not supposed to.
They're fighting on the train, and not in the station.
Right. And knowing me, I'm going to slip through the train onto the tracks and become Talley burger meat. So I'm trapped in here. So I think the nigga who said he had a gun, he did have a gun. I believed him. He spoke with the confidence of somebody who was currently with gun. So then I move. You see all the other regular niggas that's just trying to get home who also clearly have guns get nervous and start fucking palm and pole. So
it's gonna get real gunny.
It's gonna get real bullets in a tuna can in this bitch really soon. So me, all I've got is this bitch here.
It's your little knife.
So I take it out, I open it, and I put it on my leg, and then I have these glasses on, which
you literally brought a knife to a gunfight.
I literally have a knife in a gunfight.
You quite
so
literally.
I'm holding it. I'm gonna open
it.
So I have it like this. And that's all I had. A knife. So I'm holding it, and the most threatening nigga who said the horrible comment, I didn't know he could kind of see my eyes behind my glasses because I'm looking directly at him because I'm terrified of watching him. So he sees the knife in my hand and he goes, and what you finna do with that?
Your little fuck ass knife.
So I close my eyes behind my glasses and I just grip the knife tight.
I have a gun, ma'am.
I was like, I can't cry because I got on a full face of makeup.
What you gonna do, Fruit Ninja the bullet when it come over here? You ain't gonna do.
But I'm leaving with something, and hopefully it's my life.
And you too crazy. I would have just fell out. I'm fighting in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I see a girl on the train trying to like get her phone together because we on the train, we don't have no service. Get her phone together to like call Marta police. So eventually Marta police comes through the train, and the police officer look at me and he go, I'm sitting like,
I'm gonna do it. The duck with the knife.
And he said, baby. He said, ma'am, you got to put that up. He said, this is the thing, but you got to put that up. So I closed it. I said, don't worry about it. I said, next stop, my stop. I just wanted to make sure I was cool.
In case shit get crazy, I got my knife.
Crazy around
They're
here.
like, girl.
And I got off that train. I said, because like also not for nothing, and I know we do a lot of bathroom humor, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but the way my stomach will clock in to make an already terrible problem worse, I feel all of my nerves
that's funny.
in my stomach. Then I was on Ponce last week, walking to the beauty supply store again, trying to get my miles in. I mean, I walk anyway because I don't drive, but this was intentionally like, I'm gonna batch tasks and get some exercise, go to the beauty supply store. I'm standing on the intersection of Ponce and Monroe, so look out.
Right, that's a crazy ass intersection.
Standing on the intersection of Ponce and Monroe because, I mean, right before you get there, it's just all beautiful residential and houses and shit. But then it's like, you on Ponce, nigga?
Ponce and Monroe, bitch. It's like that Popeyes is that gas
Chick-fil-A,
station.
the gas station, some bank, like that shit.
And
right
they used to have
there.
little snowballs over there, and I knew something was wrong. The snowball place used to be open. You can come sit down. I went in there one day. You walk in, you hit a glass wall, and it's like, put your order in and stay right there.
Yeah, I think they had a Vigilance over there, and they were like, okay, enough.
For the snowballs, baby can't have no snowballs.
But I'm walking. I got my headphones on. You know you overstimulated when you got the tizzies on and nothing's playing. So I just got them on.
Yeah, I just have it, and sometimes I be playing brown noise.
I really got them on for noise cancellation, but I can still hear stuff kind of muted. So I'm walking, and I saw this lady before she spoke to me. It was like one man who was slowly sauntering by on a bike, hooting and hollering, and I'm like, okay, clock that, because just need to know where all the hooty hollery men are. Yeah. And I saw the lady. I never think about a unhoused woman. You know what I'm saying? Like being a danger to me. I'm more so like, man, I hope you cool. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good. And she wasn't saying nothing. So I said, okay. So I walk past her. I hear behind me, hey, you got anything? It wasn't even like that. It was more half-hearted than that. It wasn't even like a full throated speaking. She was like, you got anything now you can support me with? You can help, you can give me something? So I turn around. This is a plastic fork. I turn around.
Can you stop threatening people with items, please?
No, this is what she's doing.
Oh, she's threatening you.
She's threatening me. She's holding a black plastic fork. And she said, and her shoulders are all hunched up by her ears. And she said, and I said,
put it in the bag. Put it in.
I said, are you burgling me? Are you robbing me? And then she goes, no. And I'm like, and she just walks away. My question there.
You gotta at least get you a bike or something. I don't feel safe if you just walking around.
I mean,
loose.
it's fine. Like, it's not that deep. It's funny. But, like, I'm like, am I the first person that you've tried to rob with this plastic fork? Or did I just look
Did it have all the teeth?
Yeah, this is a fresh fork. So I'm like...
Fresh fork. Boom,
fresh
title.
fork. I said... Was it just me? Was it something? Because I realized that, like, I look like a dilly-dally.
I'm about to say, you look like a mark when you be walking. I've witnessed you walking and being out. Like, when I was walking up to you, I was like, look at this fucking mark
But
right
the
here.
thing about me is, like, I don't mind looking like a mark because I know I'm not. I'd rather somebody walk up on me thinking I'm a mark because, like, let's fucking dance, bitch. Like, let's do it.
I've been waiting to get this energy out.
But my thing is, like, what about me? I mean, I got beads in my hair. I got on pink sunglasses.
You got beads and you kind of walk like
but
this
it's
a little
like,
bit.
dude, this old lady really thought she was going to take
robbable.
me.
Beads? Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm finna kill this bitch.
You click-clacking down Monroe and Ponce.
And then my thing about it, too, because I wanted to give her something. I had some cash and other valuables. My iPad was on me. If I was a mark, I would have got marked.
Right.
I can't even help you in good faith now because this is my hood. So, like, it can't be.
Because I didn't know. Hey,
The bitch with the beads and the bedazzled pink glasses is going. Whatever she got, take it. So now
you gotta claim your spot.
I gotta let niggas know, like, it ain't that. This ain't that. Like, I just want to go to the beauty supply store and go home, bro.
Well, you can't.
Because I see some of the same people in that area when
and if the streets find out, you're done.
And if the streets find out
that you getting robbed with forks,
I'm getting robbed with forks by a little old lady in broad daylight.
By the Chick-fil-A, come on.
By the Chick-fil-A. This is a Chick-fil-A fork.
It is. Because it go deeper on that middle one.
No.
You getting robbed with Chick-fil-A forks? Oh, I'm robbing you every day.
So I can never give you nothing now. Because now
I'm the strength.
My name is at stake.
Your face not gonna be good no more.
No, my face not gonna be good. What you mean? A fork? It wasn't even a knife.
You look fork robbable.
I look fork robbable.
That's crazy.
I look wildly straight and fork robbable.
I'm gonna say I would let that shit happen to me though.
Wow. Cause like my thing is like, had she been literally any younger, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass out here. But she was just old enough to where it's like, you're too old. I would be wrong for fighting you. Yeah. But has she been?
And the funny thing is about
5, 10 years younger?
And your shenanigans is like, we don't live far from each other. So at any given moment, I could be driving past you, shenanigan. If I would have drove by, going to that TJ Maxx, and I see you fighting a homeless woman with a fork on the side of fucking Ponce, I would have been like, get your fucking ass in the car, Talley, before I get fucking mad. Why are you fighting this forked up homeless bitch on the side of the street?
My thing, the way that I was raised, which is crazy as hell, but the way that I was raised is like, you let one person play with you and then communicate about it.
Now it's Disneyland.
Now it's fucking free lunch for anybody that wants to.
Disney in this
if
bitch,
that
yeah.
had been an unhoused woman our age, I don't know that I don't want to. I don't want to fight unhoused
like,
women. I'm gonna have to fuck you up, friend, for trying to rob me with this fork. Cause I know what I look like. I know how I come across. I have to do it. I must put my hands on you for this fork shit. The only thing that saved that lady is that she was geriatric. And as she walked away, when I said, "Is this a robbery?" she said, "No."
Strict as fuck over here.
Strict bitch won't
Can never do nothing.
Can't even stick this bitch up.
A plastic Chick-fil-A
A
fork.
plastic fork is nuts.
So crazy.
Oh man.
So my joke of the week.
I love my neighborhood though. I love that area. Midtown is always gonna do it for me.
Yeah, always. My joke of the week isn't as funny. It could be very not funny very quickly, which is why I'm telling y'all, because hopefully this is a level of insurance. So in case anything happens to me, y'all know this is what happened. So this is nigga I know from high school who started doing comedy in like these comedy spaces, but he really don't go no further than like, I've only ever blessed you. I've only ever seen him in like the Spot and shit, like the Spot Indicator.
Is this the nigga that did the weird shit with the poster that one time? Is that same nigga?
No.
Okay.
We cool. He was also there on that show though.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
and he actually apologized, like gave me a real apology for that, and I appreciated that.
Thank you.
I saw him out, and he was like, "I ain't wholeheartedly." I was like, "Damn, niggas don't usually apologize to me."
Yeah.
So you know what? You all right with me? But no. So it was just one weird nigga. I know him from high school. He would do comedy, blah blah blah. So I guess he's like a fan of. I guess he's like a fan of the Keviverse. So you know all of that shit is intertwined, and so he started sending me like Kev related stuff with like uncomfortable, inappropriate, like
innuendo
and captions and stuff. I when I say I did a clean sweep, blocked the number, Instagram, Facebook.
Cause don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me, and especially not like that. I don't like shit like that. So
I don't like shit like that from niggas that I want to fuck.
and it's like, and I've known you since at least 2008, 2009. So that makes it even weirder because you know me, right?
Right.
So last week I go to Tahir's show. Tahir had a show at the Punchline in off Roswell Road. So I pull up. I see him. Mm-hmm. I'm like, fuck. Mm-hmm. Fuckity fuck. And Kev, ironically, is at the show. So I go sit down and sit next to Kev. So Kev's here. This is the table. So, you know, like, it'd be like sideways.
Those long tables.
Yeah, those long comedy club tables. Yeah, so like Tahir's over there where Power Rod is. Mm-hmm. Well, not really, but like.
That way.
Exactly, that way. He's like where this camera is.
Weird nigga.
Weird nigga. So,
okay.
Sitting there next to Kev, and weird nigga turns around and looks at me and waves. I'm just like, Important context, this nigga's killed a nigga before.
What do you mean?
I looked up the story.
Like a human life?
It was a human life that was taken, but it seemed to be in self-defense of someone else.
Regular world.
He got off, I think it was kind of in self-defense or something. We'll talk about it later. But I may have even spoken too much even with that. But anyway, so I'm like, oh, Kev was like, oh, you know him. I said, yeah, I've known him since high school. Like, he's just be acting weird with me sometimes, blah, blah. Kev tells me, dude came up to him and was like, oh, you should fire Mel Mitchell and hire me. What? Kev ain't even like my whole ass employer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have other shit I be doing with, not all Kev, but like, even still, no. What? What kind of shit is that? So
that's yucky.
I'm icked out at this point. I'm icked out, and he's very like participatory in the show with Tahir, like, right? Ain't that right? Nigga? Yeah, bro. Period. Like the whole time I told,
yeah, bro. Period.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just very like it's not necessarily heckly, but he was just very active in the show.
Which I also hot take is heckly, even if
it's
you're
still
doing
heckly.
it positively.
It is still heckly, and it's because it distracts me.
I'm at work.
But Tahir seemed to be open to it, so it wasn't like a problem. It was another old nigga in the audience who was doing it, and that was like, okay, enough. Because now you throwing me off my punchline, you pissing me off. So anyway, I told Tahir about it. He thought it was funny, and because it's just like a hee hee ha ha kind of like, that's weird, but like whatever. Because I didn't give him like the full story. So he's interacting with him during the shit. So when the show's over, I hurry up and get a. You know, Kev got the fuck on before the show ends because he didn't even play like that with being around people. Kev
you
gets
ain't seen a nigga leave a place like Kev on stage.
Kev leaves. He gets the fuck on.
You turn your head and you just see the gleam off the back of the head heading out
like
the door.
Fucking smoke stream.
And don't let Melissa be with a little brain.
Go right behind him.
Be gone.
He be gone. So after the show, I wanted to stay behind the show so I can get a picture with Tahir because I hadn't got one on the front end because we were a little late. Mm-hmm. So I got a picture with him and I'm just like, all right. He's like, damn, what a fire. I was like, I have to get out of here because that nigga's insane. Mm-hmm. And he was like, what nigga? That's when I told him. He was like, oh, damn. I was like, yes. Mm-hmm. And he laughed because he ha ha. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't have time to give you the full story because I have to.
I know, like, you don't understand. Like, I gotta leave now.
No, I must evacuate the premises. So
like, I don't even want this nigga to see my car. Straight up and down.
So I saw him see me on the way out, and I had to hit a look to get out of there. I get out, we get home safely, me and Dwayne, but we go home. Whew. And I was like, I'll see you next week. That was when I was going to be in LA. So when I get to set, the moment I get to set, Tahir see me, he said, nigga.
Oh.
That nigga's crazy. I'm like,
thank you. What Cardi say?
So I get there and he's telling me, he's like, bro, he came up to me and was like, oh, tell Kev to fire Melon and hire me. I'm like, what?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this campaign?
What's with this then?
Nigga just got canned response.
Get rid of this bitch. It's just like, whoa. And it's just so unnerving to me. And that's why I'm just telling y'all so y'all can know that this is the kind of shit that be happening to me. Because, young man, what is going on? That is so strange. What's wrong with your eyes?
No, I'm stressed out about you telling me this. And I'm kind of like dissociating a little bit.
Because it's made me so uncomfortable that I had to like, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
Is this camera on me?
Yeah, that's weird.
What the fuck? So like, that be the shit that makes you scared. And it's like, and when somebody's weird like that and your job is to tell people where you're going to be, it's like.
Yeah. Yikes. Yeah.
So I'm sorry that wasn't very funny, but it's just
no, it's not funny because
I didn't want to talk about
these niggas, especially like when you are I've had to block someone recently, and I don't want to get into too many details because they might still listen to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? But and even that, but it's like once positively or negatively a man has an interest in you, the distance that can go is very terrifying, and the men around you that are safe cannot fully conceptualize that. It's not urgent to them. Yeah. So you'll say something about it, and they're like, "Oh, for damn," or "Oh, that's crazy," or "Oh, hee ha." No, I think this nigga could kill me. You literally don't get it. It's that deep. Like it's that fucking serious.
And I'm so scared that
I'm not talking to you.
I must tell y'all that this is going on because I'm terrified. And then ain't nobody trying to kill you, stupid ass bitch. Okay.
Cool.
Safe and sorry.
And I'm sure people have said that to dead bitches. I'm
plenty of time.
I'm sorry to dead bitches right now that somebody was like, girl, ain't nobody trying to kill you. Guess what happened? Killed. No thank you. No thanks. I'm cool.
And especially like in South Florida, it's been 2 femicide incidents. One of the fucking Florida State Q who killed his baby mother. And that shit was weird. Everybody's fucking weird about it. It's been 2 months. I'm talking about it. It's fucking weird. It was fucking weird. Y'all showed y'all ass about that shit. And then just recently, another FAMU grad, she was vice mayor of Coral Springs, I want to say, Florida.
Oh, yeah, her husband.
Killed her. 2 huge femicide stories coming out of my social circle.
And then the young lady who just passed, her fiance.
The white man.
And then this Alpine divorce. First of all, I think, I'm not going to say the name, tried to Alpine divorce me.
I absolutely feel like he be into that kind of shit.
I feel like whatever. I talked about that on Twitter, but like now going back, like I drove us to the hike and then he kept asking for my keys. And I was just kind of like, well, why? And if I had not been coked up on energy drinks, he would have been able to.
Speaking of energy drinks, the little girl died off the energy drinks.
I have so much to say about that, and I don't want to sound insensitive. Rest in peace to that little girl, and I know their family is like going through it. I have some problems with the way that I was brought up. But in terms of shit like that, my parents lived up my fucking ass. There was nothing that I was doing that they didn't know about. I had book bag checks. I had under the bed checks. I had closet checks. Phone checks when I had a phone. It took forever for me to get a phone. All that shit. Because you have someone in your home whose brain is not developed. First of all, you can't have no mini fridge full of nothing in my house because roaches. Why you got a mini fridge? Why can't you use the fridge with the rest of the family? Why can't you just come downstairs and get your drinks?
Let the baby have a fridge.
Can't have no fucking mini fridge in my fucking house.
What's wrong with a fridge?
You can't have no.
We used to have an upstairs fridge.
I don't believe in food in bedrooms, period. Now, if I were to parent a person, that's one thing I'm strict about.
I think if it's drinks, well, granted, she didn't need all them damn Alani's, but a little drink fridge with your little beverages, I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Not up in here. Not in courtroom 502. You keep your shit.
And Mochis ain't gonna come drink no Sprite.
I don't give a fuck. Keep that sugary shit in the kitchen. All the sugar in the house needs to live in the kitchen. So if there was a situation buggishly, it's contained.
And you know that's so crazy to me because some houses just don't have roaches. Do you know that?
I think DeKalb County, those don't be roaches. I think we just call them roaches because it's easier. But like them be like. Those are bugs from outside. Those are
so
tree
anytime
bugs.
I've had roaches at my mama's house, it's come from outside.
Those are big because they just dig holes in DeKalb County and be like, put a house in the hole.
I have not seen many a bug in my apartment, but they routinely exterminate though.
Yeah. I think
those
houses in DeKalb, because like even like my stepmom's house, I wouldn't call it particularly buggy, but when the bugs come out, they be big ass bugs because it's on a hill, clearly where there used to be forest.
Oh, yeah. Especially my neighborhood, like the deck, they'd come through, sometimes the little seal thing don't be fully lizards, spiders.
There was a lizard in my fucking bedroom. I was so hungover. And you know how you just feel life in a room?
It's like something
I
else
was
is
so
living.
hungover, I said, something else is breathing in here. I look over. It's a lizard on my Bible. I said, well, I'll be goddamn. The little boys from upstairs had to come get it. They caught it with a net. They came in my house barefoot.
They probably made their day, too.
They said, because I said, I called my upstairs neighbor. I said, look here, Spencer. I said, it's a lizard in my room. He said, catch it. I said, you catch it. He said, all right, the boys will be down in a minute.
That's so funny. Maybe I'm just a little boy at heart. If it was a lizard, I probably would have caught it myself.
I'm not catching it. I don't do creepy crawlies. I like snakes. Speaking of, let me finish what I'm saying about the little girl with the Alani. Your child, I don't understand how you could be how your child could have an active addiction to caffeine. Because like caffeine also, once you, especially little itty bitty body, she's a baby, you get past a couple energy drinks or a couple espressos, you act coked out. Like it's no way to hide that. Like I had associates before I got here. I feel amped up.
I had half associates a year ago. And I was like, you know, when Stewie had that fucking monster, and he was like, that's how I fucking felt. I don't know how y'all do that. I don't have a caffeine. I'll just be sleepy, or I'll go to sleep, or get me a crisp Coke.
I have a very fat Cafe Bustelo every morning, which is the equivalent to like a double espresso. I have that every morning. But I am not just mainlining no fucking energy drinks. And you said the other lady, she's older, on TikTok, she's sitting in her car, her hair is falling out in clumps. She's pulling it out on camera, and she says she got blood in her fucking stool.
Well, stop doing what you over there doing.
Because my thing is like, I see blood in my shit. Hard factory reset. Police, help! What do you mean? What do you mean?
That's insane, actually.
But no. All the stuff that's going on with femicides and the lady who recently got lost her life with her white fiance over there wherever she was.
Awful.
And they saying that it was self-inflicted. And it's like, first of all, Black Americans don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like outside. You know, it's her birthday.
I'm not gonna kill myself on my fucking birthday.
I'm not gonna do that. And she publicly herself? No, like that's just not. That don't make no fucking sense.
And we definitely don't hang ourselves, and we've been saying that for years. Every time, the black person hung himself. No, you did it, crazy.
No, crazy. And then the guy is apparently like some sort of cajillionaire and is not answering any questions. I think wherever he was, I don't know if this was stateside or where he was, but his passport, they got his passport, whatever they're questioning him. He not really answering no questions. He not trying to help with any of the posthumous things. Yeah. It's just nuts. And that Alpine, did you see that lady? So the Alpine divorce lady, I'm so deep into this shit. This, and then the girl, I think her name is Anna Kepner, her stepbrother killed her. Those are the two big.
And he raped her before he killed her, and she's like, hey, y'all, this nigga's a big fat incel, and he killed her anyway. Yep. And they kept on letting her be around him, and she's like, hey!
First of all, and maybe this comes from my supreme distrust of men, especially because you can as much as you can control the influences that your sons and nephews and all of that shit, intake. but you don't know what they're being told at school. You don't know who they're befriending, all of these things. Maybe it's too far. I would not let my blood children, boy and girl, share, you know what I'm saying, teenage, share a cabin. The daddy gonna have to go in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it's gonna have to be if it's a family trip. Yeah. You wanna be fucky, you need to go without the kids. But I'm not no teenage boy and no teenage girl. And I'm not subjecting a teenage girl to that. Even if it wasn't Big Ari, like it is, no privacy, how she's supposed to change. Those cabins are this small.
Boys are stupid.
It's just all so much. But I say all that to say, the Alpine divorce lady, because I keep getting sidetracked, she had been flirty with one of her coworkers. She had been like texting one of her coworkers, and it wasn't like nasty or sexting or anything like that. It was like the guy she was with was already pretty like controlling and showing signs of abuse, not necessarily physical abuse yet, but showing signs of abuse. So she found a friend at work. Mind you, she worked remote. She's never met this person. So this is just somebody she's getting close to at work. So her husband or fiance, whoever it is, finds out about it and then gets even more controlling with like finances and like every night I want to go through your phone and like all of these things and blah, 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 blah. And she's like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. No. So he plans a trip to them for them to Hawaii for her birthday. And I guess in her mind and what she told her family was like, I was hoping that we were turning a corner and he was over it, you know what I'm saying? And we were moving on. They get to the top of the mountain. He got in his book bag, he started like being weird, like, I'm finna kill you. And she's like, you so crazy? But she's uncomfortable because she's like, what do you mean? He got 2 syringes full of something. We don't know what it is. And starts trying to inject her with whatever is in these syringes on the top of the mountain and like wrestling her. No. The only reason this lady is alive is because 2 other women were hiking and helped her get away. And they called the police and all this stuff. But he was about to inject her with something and I guess push her off of the cliff, off of the mountain. Maybe it was drugs in there. He was going to say she was a drug addict or something like that. But it's like, this is why when I have conversations with men that I see, or even men that I'm friends with, they get so offended. But I'll say off the top, you don't have to kill me.
Hey.
You don't. I will just go. And they'll be like, ain't nobody finna kill you. And it's like, no, you don't understand.
It's that serious.
It's that serious.
I have to be that serious and take it to hell like that because yes, you will.
Yes, you will. Or even like that's one of the reasons like if I were to get married to somebody, I'm just going to be like, hey, if it gets to the point where in these divorce proceedings, if we get divorced that you want to kill me, literally just say that.
I sound crazy every time when like Dwayne does something or he's just, hey, you trying to kill me? Let me know what we're doing.
Right.
Like he playfully pushed me one time. We was playing, but I was like, hey.
Is this a murder?
If it get like that, I will have to kill you.
No, straight up.
Because you're not going to kill me.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think, you know I'm serious? He's
you
like...
You can't blink when you say it.
He's like, yeah, I know you're serious. I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
I will find it in me.
Yeah.
To murder you. Before you murder me.
No, straight up. I remember I got to play fighting and he wasn't doing nothing wrong. Because I was participating in it. You know, we were play fighting in it. I'm a rough play fighter. But also because this is low-key practice for me in case I actually gotta whoop your ass. I gotta see what you got. We was play fighting in that old apartment over there off Piedmont. However he picked me up and like dropped me down, my head hit the window. I said, oh, this how bitches die.
Yeah.
I said, did you try to hit my, because I started, my vision I felt light. I was like, should I go to the hospital? Was this an attempt? He was like, I'm not trying to kill you. No.
That's like, it's this, I think I've talked about this before. The Lionel Tate case in South Florida growing up. He was play fighting with he was 13, play fighting with his 6-year-old cousin or some shit. And they were doing wrestling moves. And he killed that little girl so crazy.
Oh, Jesus.
And at first I thought it was like, oh, maybe it was an accident. I went and read the story. I'm like, you killed that baby.
Like with intent.
With intent.
Jesus Christ.
Doing wrestling moves is that easy.
Yeah.
Even with play fighting, sometimes I'll be like, all right, we're kidding. I'm like, fuck, this thing kind of strong.
And then realize
even the law must be strong.
Part of being in a heterosexual relationship is having to accept that like I'm here at the discretion of this nigga right now. Like at any moment, like
it can get like that. And that's why you were like, oh, did you see the tick? I was like, I have to stop ingesting that men will kill you content because I started internalizing it. And Dwayne will sneeze and I'm like.
But see, I think with, we have different histories. I have to stay vigilant about it. Like, I don't even get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Even like recently what happened, with my dad, which has put me in a really bad place. Like, because people don't even realize some shit. We think of physical abuse and like the start of physical abuse as like a nigga putting his hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, as it was explained to me very recently, physical abuse is a person using their body to
abuse you,
to impede you from using your own body,
you.
to intimidate you, to coerce you. A man using his body to impact what happens to your body or how you use your body is physical abuse. So even like the situation with my dad, with him like blocking me from getting in the car recently, whatever, he has all the control over what happened in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And with shit like that, like it's only up from there. So I just, in my own history, I'm never physically comfortable. I'm never physically comfortable around a man.
Yeah.
In any way. That's one of the reasons I don't like being around them, because my cortisol is up. My nervous system is bad. Like, I feel like I got to watch what you're doing all the time. Like, even like the safest men I know have been like, hey, I'm never gonna do none of that shit you scared of.
Sure.
Don't care.
Sure, pal.
Don't care.
Because the moment you let your guard down, some fuck shit happen.
Yeah.
The moment you let your guard down. So it's like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you, but it's also so exhausting to have to walk around the world like that, but you kind of have to, especially like the way that both of us be walking or just doing shit. Like, I always got to keep my head on the swivel.
Yeah.
I just talked to the police today. I called a police officer 12 to his face today, and I don't know if that was appropriate or not.
What did he say? Why are you talking to the police?
I kind of sped past it because, my car got broken into like a month ago.
Yeah.
And my fuck ass apartment complex won't let me file an incident report unless I have a police report. I'm like, this is so petty. Why do I need to call the police for this? So I called the 311 service. Like, hey, this happened, XYZ. Here's my address. Here's my whatever. And I called them at like 10 a.m. They didn't come. So I'm like, shit, I went on about my day. I went on for my walk. And then I get a ring alert. I'm like, what is fine ass nigga at my fucking door? What do you want? I'm married. Stop. Leave me alone. Oh my God.
Get off my porch. Came and just like, get the fuck off my porch.
It's APD. I'm like, oh, fuck. These niggas came to my door. And I was like, I had a full conversation with this man through my Ring camera. And I'm like, hey, I'm not home, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? He's like, okay, we'll just call back and then we'll come back. So I'm like, okay. Call back. The lady had an attitude. I'm just like, you help.
Yeah.
You the help, bitch.
You work
bitch.
at the help store. This is...
Why you bet I'm asking for help at the help store, ho? Fuck. I'm like, she's like, well, did you win it? Hey, I told you they broke in my car. It was unlocked. They stole my Bible. Help me. Fuck. Shit, I know it's petty, but they won't let me file the shit, so I got my paper trail unless
I have a police report.
I have a police report.
Yeah.
So then I talked to 3 police officers today. So you got me talking to 3 12s? I'm talking to 36 in this bitch. we both was like, and I'm talking to 36 in this house. Talked to the first officer. Then when I walked back, it was a police officer parked. So I was like, oh, maybe that's the same 12 from earlier. So I went to go find the nigga. So like, he's probably at Redacted Restaurant that's near my house. So I walked to Redacted Restaurant. So now I'm approaching 12 in public. So I just look like Snitchy.
I'm looking.
I look like Snitchy McGee in this bitch.
Actually, me, officer. When we were talking earlier, I forgot some details. One more thing.
Actually, and it was so awkward because like one of my neighbors who hate me is in there, and it was so fucking funny. So now she here seeing me talk to 12. I'm 12'd out. 12. I'm in 24 now. So I'm like, hey, are you the officer that was at my door earlier? Because that also sounded crazy.
Were you in my Ring camera? Were you in my surveillance state
He's
box?
like, oh, actually, I'm not. No, surveillance state, literally. And we haven't bought the new one yet. We're supposed to replace it, but it's just there, y'all. I've been had it. So I'm talking to him. He was like, no, that's not my area. I was like, you can't just make the shit. He's like, nah, you got to call. I was like, fine.
Jesus Christ. What do you niggas do?
Right, useless.
Jesus.
No, this.
Because in my mind, you should just have a notepad
Ready to go.
Police reports. And you just write it, and then you hand it to me.
That's kind of what he
Maybe
did.
a stamp or something.
Something.
I don't know.
So now I'm talking to my second police officer for that. So I call him back. I'm in the shower. Maybe she's annoyed because I was in the shower and you could probably tell that I was in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, look, if I don't do this right now, it's not getting done. So she's like, we're going to dispatch him. I'm butt ass naked. And the nigga already calling me. Like, police officer called me. So now I'm being visited by the police. This is my third police encounter for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down there and I'm like, hey, it's hot as fuck. I'm fresh out the shower. I got glue on my lashes upstairs. So it's fucking up my whole routine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, hey, blah, 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 blah. So we're talking. He's like, this is very petty. And I was like, no, I know. I'm like, this is not even about me trying to reclaim my $50 Bible, probably. But it's really just me trying to.
$50.
They were like, how much do you think it costs? And I'm like, I don't know, $50. I just said a number.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, because we have to actually investigate. I was like, say what y'all started investigating shit. I was like, y'all still ain't found out who hit my car in 2017. So I didn't know y'all was actually looking into shit.
No.
Who knew? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't think it was that serious to call 12 for, but I was like, ooh. Ooh, I don't know if y'all knew about that nickname. Ooh. But I just kept moving. And he didn't say nothing. He was still nice to me after. He fucked with me though. Shout out to Mr. What's his name?
Shout out to Mr. What's his name? I called a nigga a dumbass nigga by accident.
No.
Out loud. It was by accident today. Cause I don't want to hear shit about it. I'm on a scooter in the bike lane where I'm supposed to be. Here come this nigga running towards me in the bike lane. And then he ain't moving. So I'm and here he come. So I said, so finally last minute I had to swerve out the way. I said, fucking dumbass nigga. First of all, I thought he would have had on headphones. He's a psychopath. He's running raw. He is meat to meat with the Atlanta noises. Air, ear. So I said, fucking dumbass nigga. And I'm on the phone with my mom. My mom was like, yeah, she don't know who I'm talking about. He turns around, this was his face. He said,
Yeah,
you stupid bitch with your little shorts on looking dumb as fuck. And I know I look dumb as fuck on the scooter. We both idiots. But why are you running in the bike lane? It's a whole park. You're running next to the park. Go in the park. What's wrong with you?
It's fucking scoot lane.
What's this? I can't wait to take these braids out.
You making so much noise over there, bro. Just Rick James noises.
It's fun. And I've been getting a lot of compliments from little black girls, which is so nice. From children. It's so nice because like I haven't obviously I haven't worn beads in my hair in a couple years, but when I have worn beads in my hair, it's been wooden beads, like the grown-up ones. So this is the first time since I've been an adult that I've worn clicky clackies. Mm-hmm. And the little girls are like, you? Loving this.
Everything you got going on
because it's
here?
they look at, I've seen little girls since I've had this grab their own hair and be like,
I beat, you beat.
Beats. And I'm like, yeah, twin. Yeah.
Evil twin.
Oh, we were supposed to talk about space.
Let's talk about space.
Let's talk about space, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the planets, all the constellations.
What was my booty hole supposed to be? I had a booty hole earlier. What was I talking about?
I don't know. This is way past my bedtime.
You the one who was like, yeah, let's do late night. I was like,
let's do it because when we gonna do it? When else would it have happened?
I don't know. Space, booty hole, booty hole, booty hole, booty hole, space, booty hole.
Have you seen the girls do the young hoe titty twerk?
Did you see the girl bouncing on her table like this? I can't do it. I don't think because I never had bras.
I got on 2 bras though, so I don't know.
It's doing it.
Oh.
I think for me it hurts because I always am raw titty in it. So that's like that crazy. Genuinely is like painful for me. And like this felt like a real lump, but that's just my breast being like, oh, we gotta start being straight on here.
I mean, this is medical. I mean, I'll do it later.
It feels like a lump, feel it. But it's like my breasts are very like cystic. You gotta go like that. You feel that?
I do, but sometimes titties are just lumpy.
Yeah.
Is it new?
No,
does it feel new?
Always, my titties been lumpy for a while. But so yeah, like my titties don't just. Dude, I've been trying to be the best young hoe possible. But what I do love about the age we are contextual old and or young hoe. Sometimes I'm the oldest hoe in the room. Sometimes I'm the youngest. Yeah. And that's cool to me.
Yeah.
Because that's duality.
That's duality.
That is true duality. But the space of it all. So I was talking about space. I went on My Mama Told Me pod with Langston and David. And y'all know I talk about Langston Kermit at length on this podcast. And I was so normal, I think.
You think?
Because I was gonna say it definitively, but also like maybe. I was so moderately.
Okay. It was a bug. It was one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fine. I was so generally normal in there. I didn't say anything inappropriate. I know he knows. He didn't bring it up. He didn't make it weird. So I appreciate him for not being like, so when you said you wanted to be in a 3-way kiss with me and Zach Fox, what did you mean by that? He didn't ask.
I could never be a boy. Because you say you want to fuck me, I'm bringing it up. What did you say?
No, you said what?
You say you want to fuck me?
He didn't bring
I'm like
it up.
that now with boys.
Even after.
Heard you wanted to fuck me.
I was so hot last week, and I had so many moments where I was like, this man wants to fuck me. And, fuck him. But also, of course you do. I am so powerful. My coochie radiates energy that everyone's just attracted to. Mm-hmm. And period. I think I don't leave the house enough. And the only time I see people is just when I'm grocery shopping.
TJ Maxx.
Literally. So it's I forgot how hot of a bitch I was till I got around people who thought I was a hot bitch. And I was like, exactly, as you should. I'm gonna go home to my king. Because I'm a chaste woman of God.
Chaste woman of God. It's crazy.
However, it's good to know. Tell the streets I'm back up.
I think for me, I'm aware that niggas want to fuck me, but I have such
But when I'm confronted with it, I'm like, ah!
I'm not like that. I'm like, my brain should land that this nigga is speaking to me because he wants to churn my butter. Yeah. But I never land there until the interaction is over.
And I'm like, oh!
And I'm like, no. He wants to fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know how that tweet where a girl will be like, everybody in this town I went to, is so nice. And it's like, oh, hot bitch, being a hot bitch in another town, wonders why everybody wants to help her. A nigga was like, I was carrying stuff on the bell line, and I was carrying stuff because I had went in TJ Maxx and really tore it down more than I had intended to. This is a while back. I'm carrying shit early in the morning. I got to be working. And this nigga is like, I'm not gonna, wherever I can help. And I was like, no, beat it, get away from me. And he was like, you're carrying a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I got it, don't worry about it. You want to touch my pussy. That's what this is.
My coochie lips in or around
and
your mouth.
You want to fuck my body.
You want to bend it up in me.
That's disgusting. That's so nasty.
That's from Tuka play that game.
I never know when boys want to fuck me until it's on the back end. And sometimes the niggas be fine and it's too late. I've had situations where fine niggas have been talking to me, and that's how I know I hate these niggas, because niggas be fine and I don't be giving a fuck. Yeah. It was a nigga talking to me so fine in Kroger once. You ain't seen a bitch hold a L how I had to hold the L. He was talking to me, and I'm like, hey man, move around, dog. And he was like, okay.
He's like, I'm fine, right?
So then I walked a couple of aisles. You might roll dubs, you might have cheese, but fuck that. And I said, oh! So then I went and found him in the store. He was still in there. I said, were you flirting with me? He said, I was. I said, oh. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm sorry. He was like, yeah, all right. And I'm like, oh, I pissed you off, huh?
Yeah, because it's like, I'm fine. I've never had to do this in this town. I feel like now, when I was single and a hurt hoe, I was trying to fuck any nigga that would just look me in the eye and nobody but. And it's like now that I'm getting married in 4 months, damn, I've been right. That's crazy. I have been around so much fine shit, and it's like, oh, you're testing me. Not saying I'm gonna cheat or nothing, but it's like when I wanted to go play, didn't nobody want to play. Not everybody's wanting to holler at me. And it's like, nah. The way I interact with men is I'm still gonna use my pussy power to get what I want.
Of course.
Because that's the way of the world. But it's like, I'm not seriously. It's like, when the lady was sniffing the chocolate but eating her salad. Mm-hmm. It's like, that's literally how I interact with men. Because just enough to get what I want out of you. If it's a free drink or
or even just the ego boost. Makes me feel good.
Thank you. Yeah. It's the ego boost. Yeah. And I get to go home. People dragged Ayana, what's her name? Not Ayana. Aisha Curry for that. I don't want these niggas. Yuck. But it is nice that I know you think I'm hot.
And I think
that's enough.
Because of my experience with men, it's almost like, how you got to be real twisted son of a bitch to really get anywhere with me, because I'm not
normal.
I'm not normal. So the niggas who end up really liking me or even fucking me, I don't think they know how they got there. I don't think
They're
I
just
really
happy
know.
to be here.
They're just happy to be there, but like it don't be like I'm easy, but I'm not. Like I'm easy, but like getting there, I'm like a speakeasy where it's like. Which one of these VCRs opens the door to this fucking place?
You gotta figure out which tape it is.
We
didn't talk about space at all, but fuck it.
we can talk about space next episode.
Yeah, we can talk about
How
space
long we been talking? How long is this? Oh, we sorry about the 30s. Well, I'm sorry. We sorry about the 37 minutes. But look,
Why you say
goddamn,
I'm sorry like I'm not sorry?
because I don't want to speak for you. I want to speak for you.
No.
And I did, period. But you don't go to your job every day and give 100%.
Sometimes we book 2 hours.
Oh,
Sometimes
we come in here. We got a limited amount of time to do the things that we do.
Then we get the fuck on.
Actually, I won't say I'm sorry. Thank you for your understanding and your grace with that 37-minute episodes. I've been learning in my experience that sometimes it's better to thank someone than apologize to them. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I roll with that.
In my effort to stop saying sorry all the goddamn time because I'm an over apologizer. But anyway, we're going to get the fuck out of here. Talk to you guys next week. Bow. Talk to you guys next week. You're doing it. You did it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the arms.
Oh, yeah. When you're bouncing titty, it's the arms. When you're shaking ass, it's the ankles.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.